This menu always reminds me of Axiom Verge. How do I hear myself? What the? What the? Oh, video preview. Stop it. Okay, so we just gotten our werewolf money. I'm not gonna do the unsuspecting victim. That comes later. I need to go talk to Jeanette. Or Therese. Yeah. Let's go.
Something else you need, Chief?
Looking for Therese. Know where we're gonna find her?
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
Oh, I guess that means you're Therese?
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Call off the feud.
You're new to this, aren't you? Were you trying to dominate me just now? That was so stupid it was almost cute. Almost.
I need you to call off the feud with Bertram Chung.
Tung's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Then can you put out the word that you've got no feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
That's unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tung and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tung have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Another goddamn waste of my time.
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
I'll do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Sewers, you are really pushing it now.
Listen, you're young and naive, so I'll offer you this chance one more time. Continued existence versus a beautiful sunrise. I'd give it serious consideration.
If I must, very well.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Hey, spoilers, P. Daddy, none of those. Got a few questions. Sewers.
the hops, bro?
What's the hops, bro? Bam 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 ba da da. Yeah, sure. The haunted house, replanting a lily, mud hunt, explosive beginning, carnival of death, Regent's riddle. Right, Ocean House. What the? Ocean House front door key. You trying to remove me from the premises, Ghost? Interesting. Yeah, the speedrun strat. Oh. Didn't get it frame perfect. Going in. Yep, pretty much. I just couldn't get it. I know you're pissed I'm here. I just need your items. Hey, what the heck? Look at that beard on that guy. What's damaging me? Just freaking taking damage. Oh. God damn it. Is everything gonna get thrown at me? Can I juke it? Family missing. Fire department searches Ocean House for remains. I just got hit in the back. He wants to kill you? Alright, good luck, buddy. I'm a vampire. You don't even know what I'm capable of. Eight? Okay, I can't do that. Hotel Hell. Child's severed head found in hotel laundry room. Oh, nice. What was she running from? Oh god. Boiler room key. I'm out of here. Power back, I think. Ow, ow. Owie. Don't you freaking hit me now. Ah! Nice. That's a weird noise. Okay. God damn it. Another body. Police say second child was chopped up like firewood. Yikes. This looks welcoming. There he is. It's him. Duped. Upstairs key. It'd be kind of cool. That must be the level 10 lock. It'd be cool if there was some explanation as to what ghosts are in the world, because Jeanette was, or Therese was just like, oh yeah, it's haunted, go take care of that. Character's like, oh okay, that's normal. Whoa. I'm here to help. I am the exorcist. Murder-suicide. Ocean House killer possibly responsible for Inferno. So the guy that was killing people suicided? Wait, what's that? I don't think I want to go in there. Probably don't have a choice though, right? Yep. Alright, let's go in this oven thing. Seems safe. Oh, it's a secret passage. To the kitchens. Diary. That's what I'm here for, doll. This is the charred remains of what looks like a diary. Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seemed a little on edge. Keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. This guy sounds like an ass. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning, quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he is my one and only. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children, and I found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him. Wait, someone is knocking at the door. Oh my God, Ed covered in blood coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting we'll be together forever and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. Right? What is writing help gonna do? So it was a jealous prick. Killed his family, then offed himself. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna beat that ass. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Jukes. What? Am I supposed to get out of here? Whew, dodged it all. What the hell?
Be careful.
Nice try, asshole. That's what I thought. Motherfucker. Glad I'm a vampire, or I'd be freaking dead by now. That is way too dark. Murder unsolved. Mother or father could have been an Ocean House killer. Well, we know it's the father. Case closed. Already checked in there. Didn't go further here. You juke, son. I'm coming. You know what would be like a super good horror game? Is if another company makes a game that was kind of like the new Resident Evil, like with that same kind of look. It had like the graininess. It was like it was recorded with a camera, sort of. Except you're like an exorcist, like exorcising ghosts or investigating like cases where ghosts are involved. So much potential there. Have it have that super realistic look like PT or something. Oh, that'd be terrifying. Nothing in there. That's cool. Oh, shit. Yeah, something like that. Any backstory works, really. Get down, get down. Or it could be like a real exorcist in a world where ghosts do exist or something. You know? That's cool. Pendant. Pendant from the diary. Can't it just be like, alright, see ya. Is that it? This exquisite pendant looks polished, though it was found in the charred ruins of the Ocean House. When you hold it in your palm for a few seconds, you're overwhelmed with a sense of profound sadness. Oh. Oh. Okay, cool, P. Daddy, thanks. I'm just gonna find my way out. I go back down? Seems right. Oh, I can't. Maybe there. There we go. Alright, I'm out of here. Yeah, that's kind of a cool little area. I think the dated graphics kind of ruined the whole scary part for me, but I can see how it would have been. Okay. Retrieve the pendant from the ocean house. That's all I have left to do, so let's go over to the silent again. Megahertz computing? Ooh, Foxy boxes. I haven't checked this place out yet. Aw. Come on. I need to press E again. I always forget. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Actually, I was hoping I'd run into you.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
All the time, Jeanette. What do I do in your thoughts?
What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees, you lap up the milk of me. And we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies.
That's what I was thinking. Kinky.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
I don't see why not.
It's beautiful, like a knight in shining armor, dangling at the end of a noose.
It would look good on you. I'm sure anything does.
That was cliché and predictable, but you can say it any time, and I'll act like you were the first and only.
Listen, Therese told me she'd call off the feud with Tongue.
Oh, did she now? I spend a few nights with Bertram, and all of a sudden he's the pox of Santa Monica. Paranoia and Therese have been bedfellows for longer than I can remember. Indulge my curiosity. What did you really think of Therese?
I don't really know. She's not a pest. Honestly, I don't really know.
I wish wish I could do something about it, but Bertram won't believe it's off until he hears Therese say it's off. And as I told you, I'm really not sure where Therese is. However...
What is it this time?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
I need to talk to Tongue. This isn't helping.
I thought we went over this. Therese isn't here. Until he hears it from her, Bertram's like a windshield in the deep blue sea. Invisible.
This is it, you understand? The last thing I'm doing for either of you.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
I'm not gonna steal charity money.
It's not what you think. Every pretty penny dropped in that box is going right into some other kindred's purse. You'd be crooking from a dirty steal.
I'm not stealing charity money, but I'll do the rest. Then you'll call off the feud.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
Be back soon. Goodbye.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
I will.
Should I draw a map for you? The gallery's right down the street.
Gallery. Right down the street, my ass. Like right next to me. Ah.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you're committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Open the door.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. Right this way.
Please.
Bad boys. What do you think you're gonna do when I come for you?
Thanks, Chuck. You're a doll. Seven. I can get another lock picking. Another computer. Get some intimidate. Dominate is covert. Maybe I will just go guns. Guns and charm. Could save up for more dominate too. Cain slays Abel. Cain spurns Lilith. Cain cursed by gods. Cain meets Lilith. Botch. Ow, that hurt. Okay, so I guess it's an order thing. I don't know the story of Cain very well. I'm assuming he gets cursed after he kills somebody. Yeah. Cain spurns Lilith. Cain meets Lilith. Well, he has to meet her before he spurns her. Oh, shit. Let me get my fists. Hold on. Give me a chance to get my fists. Ah! This guy hurts. God damn. He always gets a counterattack off. Block his tab again? No wonder. What the heck? Shit. God, this game's combat, dude. Jesus Christ. I'll just save up some more dominate, I guess. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, I kind of need something like that, so... Oh, I can do this guy too.
Where is that damn tow truck?
What? I can't dominate him?
Afraid I'm a little short on cash right now. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm going to need a
I didn't know that had a cost. Okay. Yeah, let me just go to Asylum. Plenty more girls to seduce in there too.
You. What were you thinking?
About?
How could you give her that item from the hotel? Do you know what she did with it?
What?
She threw it into the Pacific. Do you know what this means? It means that I can't get rid of the spirit now, which means that that property is useless to me. And to make matters worse, someone's just gone and ruined my event at the gallery.
Just shut
up! I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. Because of them, I'm in a worse position than I was before. The Ocean House is worthless. So our business is forfeit. The feud is on.
You're a rational professional woman. Certainly there's something I can do.
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
I'll go, then the feud is off.
Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
I'll do. I'll do. I think they meant will do. Yeah, I didn't know Jeanette was gonna throw it away. Bam 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 bam. Lots of these guys now.
What? Hey, where you going, man?
You will not bother me.
I'll let you go this time, man.
Yeah, good
What?
for you. Hello?
It was a setup. Listen, I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me.
Oh, see a phone.
Grace tried to have you killed. I had to lock myself in the bathroom because now she's got a gun and... Please, you have to help me.
Why should I help you?
Kill us. Without me, you'll never get out of
Why is Therese trying to kill me?
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have.
Damn it. These girls and their friggin' problems.
What?
That's what I thought, punks. That all look the same. Yeah, I actually saw Dan get jumped by those guys. So I knew they were gonna try something.
Sorry.
I watched him do like this whole quest. I was trying to make it so that I could save both Therese and Jeanette, but I didn't know how. You have to do it very specifically. Oh crap. Surprised when I saw him do it, but okay, I think I'm bugged. Let's reload. Quick save pretty recently, I think, so. Gotcha, Parker. Okay, that doesn't make me feel so bad then. That's kind of weird that they have one, like, such a high requirement.
For this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear! Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What's going on here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable.
Condition?
So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear.
I thought they said they didn't have sex.
Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Go on, Jeanette.
Had his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up. Just shut up!
This is a really messed up backstory, by the way. When I was watching Dan, I was like, oh god. Did they ever explain why vampires don't have sex, or they just say, ah, nah, they just don't have sex? Go on,
Would
Jeanette.
you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taking care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Is that true, Jeanette? Sounds like she has a point.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
If it wasn't for Jeanette, you're right, Jeanette. Therese tried to have me killed.
Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What happened to your father, Jeanette?
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
I don't know who's lying. But fuck Therese.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
What does she mean, a message to Father? Isn't Father dead?
I killed her. I didn't want her to go. I only wanted her to change. You understand, don't you? Poor Therese. You wanted to find Bertram.
Why did Jeanette say that, though,
He's at
when
the
she
old
won?
gas station in an empty oil tank. He'll help you because I'll ask him to. But you must keep your tongue tied tight about what happened this night. Understand?
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, you're cured.
Don't hesitate to come see me once in a while. I'm going to be so lonely without Therese.
Oh, okay.
I may need someone like you sometime. And I do get bored so easily. Maybe you could come by and cheer me up sometime.
Ooh, I know just the thing. Oh, one more. Feud has been called off. Tongue is hiding in an oil tank not far from the asylum. You must meet with him and get him to show you a way into the warehouse. What do you mean? Oh. You managed to talk the Jeanette personality into killing the Therese personality? I don't see it. Oh, failed. Rip, dude. You have trapped the spirit of the doomed woman in the ocean house with the murderous ghost of her husband for all eternity by letting Jeanette have the pendant. Now it allegedly rests at the bottom of the ocean somewhere never to be found. She should have seen where it was going. Okay, so after Dan talked to Tongue, that's kind of where I didn't see things, so the rest should be pretty new to me. Some Nosferatu?
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, huh?
This guy's Fallout Ghoul written all over him. You knew I was looking for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted.
17 XP, let's get that dominate. Suicide. Are you Bertram Tongue?
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's great, so you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get to that warehouse for Mercurio.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching
What?
the place.
What was that?
The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Sabbat?
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
Should I only expect to encounter humans there?
As far as I can tell. The humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
They know they're working for vampires?
Yeah. The Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
Can you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Let me get a few things together first.
All right, I guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
Whatever, see ya. Yeah, one sec, I'm just gonna get more blood from Pompous Guy.
That damn tow truck. I'm happily married to my work, and I have a wife too. Afraid I'm a little short on cash right now. I'm so sorry. I'm happily married to my work, and I have a wife too.
Meet me in the alley.
I've suddenly got the urge to walk down that dark and foreboding alley over there. Care to join me?
Meet you
Good
there.
luck finding a bidet around here. Oh, what is that on my loafer? Oh, Moopsie's going to be so upset.
This guy's got the good stuff.
You ready to go?
I'll have some questions for you when I get back. Let's go. Right. Time to third person scum. This looks like it's covering something. Oh. Some bomb. Maybe this is my way out. Or a different way in.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe he heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
What was that?
Hey, insta-kill this guy? Guess not. Oh, okay. Okay, this is not working. I think it's because he's on the stairs or something silly. Alright, hold on, my connection went to shit. Let me make sure something's not downloading. What the heck? Okay. It's stabilizing a little bit? Not really. Can't stand my internet, man. So bad. Hmm. One second, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Okay, looks like we're back. No need to stop early. So this all just leads to the same place. Is this where I came in? He's still sleeping.
Freeze, motherfucker!
What? Oh, it woke him up. That kind of makes sense. Come here. Does this ever work? Jesus. This is so bad. You just actually can't. Whatever.
You gonna bet or what? Shit, relax, Holmes. I'm in.
Yo, Marcus was getting all crazy on people tonight, right? What the fuck? Something going down tonight. He knows something we don't.
I know you best keep your voice down, Holmes. Marcus don't play that shit.
What shit? I'm just asking a question.
That's the shit he don't play.
Look, both of you just shut up and play your fucking cards. Where the hell's Junior?
He's inside, watching the steps. Guess Marcus kinda scared of him, you know?
Shit, I guess Junior's smarter than he looks.
Ooh, a shotgun. I just don't think this works on sleeping guys. Oh shit. That friggin' can go, I just grabbed it. I'm just gonna have to beat these guys up. Maybe I can get behind this guy. Can.
Hey,
Oh
stop,
my
man!
god. Screw you.
Hey, stop, man!
What the heck? This guy's a kung fu master. Oh shit.
Once they come pick up the stash, they promise they make us just like them. You know what that means? That means we never die, we get super strong, we can even fly and shit. We can even fly?
What? They saw that? God damn it. Just kill me now. god. Don't you run.
Who's there? Huh?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, stop!
Oh, shit. I'm so dead. Oh my god.
Hey, where you going, man?
Oh shit.
Hey, where you going, man?
Okay, I don't think I'm going anywhere. Fuck you.
Freeze! Hey, stop, man!
Shit.
Freeze, motherfucker!
God. Whole friggin' army's here. It won't let me friggin' drain. I've tried to drain so many times and it just doesn't friggin' work. Jesus Christ. This game's so friggin' janky. I haven't tried trance and then drain. What's that one? Brainwipe, maybe? Yeah. Command. There we go. I'll try this. Level 4 suicide. $15 seconds. There we go. I'll just do this. I can do that for most enemies. That's freaking OP combo right there. Yeah, this should be fine.
What was that? What was that?
Hey, where'd they go?
Huh? Huh? Hey, where you?
No, I haven't tried it yet. Suffer a fatal fit. God. Wonder if they want me to use the shotgun here. What's up, bitch? They're gone.
Hey, where'd they go, Austin?
Here, I'll use it on this guy. He just died. It says the victim. Oh, now this guy sees me somehow. Gorging, dude. Can't believe my character's not full. Just back into that cluster room. Oh, Jesus. The heck?
Motherfucker!
What the hell is this door? Oh my god, it's hitting the stupid knife. Just open. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
don't think that's important. He resisted it. God. So much damage. What the fuck? Oh, maybe I should have tried suicide. Yeah, you shitty buggy game. Jesus. Right now I'm stuck here with this bullshit. I like it.
Freeze, motherfucker!
Nah, I should have drank. Whatever. Damn it. Why is this failing? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. kill yourself.
Where you going, man?
Shit.
Freeze, motherfucker!
What? Okay, he's mesmerized, but nope. Oh, is that a werewolf?
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
What the? Are you a werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
You're not going to kill me?
I hadn't planned on it.
Who are you and why have you been following
I
me?
see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Saw a ghost at a local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
Other than that, I really haven't seen anything extraordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Night, Beckett. Easy.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does.
He's P. Daddy?
Seek the truth behind our condition.
Bertram, I have some serious questions for you.
What do you need?
What's the deal with you and Therese?
That was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Sounded pretty vicious to me.
Of course it did. As if vampires and women both weren't insecure enough. Get them together in one Malkavian body. And look what happens.
Talk about your drama
And
queens.
no kidding. Now that the Camarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
Fame and power do not intrigue you?
I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that headache to the Ventru. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom.
That is funny. I wanted to ask you about something.
Like what?
I had some questions about the clans.
Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Tell me about the Bruja.
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt. Sure.
Tell me about the Gangrel.
They fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to. Sure.
Malkavians.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me. Sure.
Nosferatu.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
Lucky you.
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
Are the Nosferatu part of the Camarilla?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
You like them?
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
What do you think of Prince LaCroix?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Yeah, what about the guy who decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
Someone else?
Sure.
What about Nines?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day 'cause of him.
The other sex.
Yeah.
Anarchs.
The anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that? Yeah.
Sabbat.
You ask me, the Sabbat makes no sense. They couldn't care less about the Masquerade, and they seem to care even less about themselves. It's like, hey, let's all spread hell on Earth so we can feel big and bad. Oops, I'm dead. Now how did that happen?
Clans.
Sure.
Toreador.
I don't rub elbows with the pretty bloodsuckers much, but I've seen them work people like puppeteers, and that's admirable. Now, if only they'd get off their slimy asses and put their talent to some use besides feeding their egos. Sure.
Premier?
Mages. I don't have any reason to trust them. They're creepy, and I think they like it that way. But to be honest, I don't hear much about the Tremere. There's a few in L.A., but all in all, there's not that many of them. Sure.
Been true. Me.
They get a bad rap if you ask me. Everyone likes to take shots at the man in charge, but when it comes to getting the job done, the Ventrue know how to step up. They can take the heat.
See ya. Warehouse mostly lies at the bottom of the Pacific with a few pieces neatly lodged in a lawn in Pasadena. Port to Prince LaCroix at the Venture Tower downtown.
Where to?
Just drive. New hub, baby.
Let's drain it. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse
Kill yourself.
and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
This guy just break the fourth wall?
Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Thanks for your help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
I remember you from the court.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
All right, downtown. Baby sale.
Hey there, need a date?
Downtown LA. Okay, I think that's a good stopping point for tonight. I'm gonna go finish watching a movie that I started the other day. Good progress. All this stuff from now on will be new, so that'll be cool. Yeah, I've been kind of on like a war movie tear recently. So I watched, a few days ago, I watched The Hurt Locker, which was an awesome movie. And then after that I watched Fury, also freaking awesome. And right now I'm watching Full Metal Jacket, which is supposed to be like one of the best war movies. So I'm gonna finish that. Nothing special, just old movies. Let me get an outro ready. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The boot camp was hilarious so far. Like the drill sergeant in boot camp was so good. I think that's where like all the newer movies get their boot camp sergeant from. Oh yeah, don't spoil. I'm not that far yet. I'm like 20, 30 minutes in maybe. The heck, Pandora? Just won't load. What? There we go.